Hi, Alex, Olivier here from It's Kinda Cool at the grand opening of Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter. How's it to be back?
I would distinctly remember last year saying that this would be the last time we'll kind of be talking about Harry Potter and stuff. Yeah, here we are, talking about it again. And it's fun, it's exciting. I think it's great for the fans to really get a chance to experience what it was like to work on these films. And I mean, everywhere you look is a huge memory, and I think it's just really special that people will get to share that.
Alfonso, are there any set pieces from Prisoner of Azkaban that you're hoping to see inside?
Yes, actually, yeah. I wish they could bring Scotland.
They bring Scotland?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did a lot of location shooting. Are there any of the physical sets that you really have good memories of from when you filmed?
Well, the Great Hall, definitely. I mean, that is an amazing set, an amazing set, so I'm looking forward to see it again.
How's it to be back?
It's like we never left, though. I sort of, the studios has become very familiar and like a second home over the past, it's 12 years now we're at. So yeah, it's cool.
Hit with a flood of emotion of good times and memories, and it's hard to really, sum it all up with one memory, but just growing up there, and now it's been given a permanent home for people to come and check out.
Okay, so Michael, you built this place. You were in charge of setting it up for the public.
Yeah, construction manager and lighting director.
How's it been, sort of transforming these sets into consumers?
Oh, it's amazing. Because we were working with the guys who made the film, so they welcomed us into their world, and that's just a gift you can't believe. So.
And what has been your favourite set to construct?
Dumbledore's office.
Why is that?
Because half of it was never seen on camera. It's all these wonderful details that you just don't see, and it's in such a small little space. And you've seen the telescope, of course, so it never got enough film time. So it's just beautifully detailed. The craftsmanship on it's incredible. And so now it's got a place to actually have a home and be seen.
So all the amazing creatures and effects you've produced for these films are now going to be on display for everyone to see.
Yeah.
Is there anything particularly you want people to look out for that maybe is hidden away?
Oh, I think there's some lovely things. There's just so much in there. What I hope people pick up on is the detail. Everything in there's a labour of love. There's somebody's soul went into everything.
So, David Barron, producer of the Harry Potter films, these can be considered your baby, if you will. How do you feel about it being open to the public for everyone to have a chance to look around?
Thrilled. I think hopefully they'll really enjoy it, and it just gives a chance to show off the skill of the people who you don't normally get to meet, who make or part of making of the films. The behind the camera crew, the designer, the production designer, the costume designer, production designer, makeup effects, creature effects, all those kind of people. They actually do. They're the unsung heroes of these films, actually.
So nice for us as the Weasleys that we had those other scenes that other people, there was our own little kind of our little unit that we had, and it's just an incredible set, really. Everything's moving and going quite crazy, and everything's completely out of level, and so it's quite a different set from the rest.
It's tiny little details that you probably don't notice when you watch the film, but when you actually walk down it, you can see the work that's gone into it, and it's amazing.
Is there any tiny little detail that you remember from making the films of one of the sets that you think people should look out for?
Yeah, there's a dead armadillo in the Griffin convoy.
The only bit was a little tent behind the Great Hall where we used to meet up with Maggie Smith and Michael Gambon and Alan Rickman and others and have a lot of coffee and gossip.
It was filled with that kind of stuff. This is the amazing thing. I mean, and it was such a pity. You would walk into the set and everything was filled with detail. And sometimes you say, well, I want to shoot in that direction.
Oh boy, there's so many details in everything.
Have a lovely rest of your day. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you know?
I don't know. I mean, just look at everything. The cutlery on the table. All of this was custom made for these films. This isn't stuff you go out and buy.
Is there any of those technical type props that you really enjoyed working on or actually seeing in the film?
Oh, I just love seeing anything. I mean, if you make something mechanical, that's fake, and you stand there and you actually see the creature in front of you, straight out of the pages of a book, that's magic. And if you have kids come around, they really get excited about it, so it's brilliant.
And so that wraps up the grand opening of Warner Brothers Studio Tour London, the making of Harry Potter. We got the chance to see quite a lot of the cast and crew, and they're all quite thrilled to be back, I think. So that's it from Alex Olivier from It's Kinda Cool. See ya.